I think it's a significant blow to the cartels in general. There'll be some inter-cartel fighting to take over some of the territories that Miguel Trevino has now lost through his capture, and there'll be some internal problems within the Zetas themselves as some of the lieutenants attempt to step up and take over. His brother Omar does not have the same level of ruthlessness that Miguel is well noted for.
He is like the 8th cartel leader to be killed or captured since 2011, is he not? And yet each time, you know, we're told this is a significant blow to them, the cartel goes on and functions. Why? What's happening?
Well, quite frankly, you will have people attempt to step up. And at one time, Miguel Trevino enjoyed a list of employees that spanned thousands of individuals. Just in the Matamoros Plaza alone, he has somewhere around 1,500 to 2,000 employees that work for him. So as you can see, it's treated as any major corporation, and I'm afraid you will have a number of lieutenant level individuals and traffickers step up and continue this. There's also continued demand for cocaine and other drugs in the United States, and as there's a demand continued, there will be a supply attempt.
All right, what happens next to him? Will he be extradited to the US or put through the sort of lengthy prosecution process in Mexico?
Well, the prosecution process will be lengthy. Mexico themselves have approximately 12 cases against Miguel Trevino. They span from extortion, kidnapping, murder, drug trafficking, and money laundering. So I know that the Mexican government will pursue some of those cases, but there should be robust discussion between our two governments for a a bilateral approach to deal with Trevino and have him answer to justice in both countries.
Meanwhile, let's not forget there are rival drug gangs, aren't there? How will this development impact the Sinaloa cartel?
Well, the Zetas themselves control a number of significant states, including those staging areas in the northern border of Mexico and along the Gulf Coast, where a good deal of the cocaine coming from South America arrives into Mexico. So they need those corridors of control. In doing so, some of the other cartels, I anticipate, will in fact try to take over some of those corridors and those territories. So we could see some bloodbaths in the future with Miguel's arrest.